ようこそばんさいチャンネルへ。今回もホライゾンゼロドーンの続きをプレイしていこうよ。さあ、前回大足みたいな奇獣を倒したところの続きからだったわね。そう、こいつまったくふてぶてしいやっちゃね、ほんま。よいしょ。やばいわね、結構回復も割と使っちゃったわ。よいしょ。あ、こっちもある。ちょっとちょいちょい拾いながら行きましょうかね。よし。よいしょ。プチプチしながら行きましょう。わお。なんだか昔のあれね、建物っていうか、壊れた機械がいっぱいね。あれこれどうやっていくの？よいしょ。あっち側からっぽいわね。回復アイテムないかしら。何あれ光ってる。よいしょ。何あれ赤く光ってるわ。寒そうね。それそうか。サラダ二度で出してんだもんね。ひえー。ボロボロね。え寒いわ。あんた本当用意周到っていうか、いろいろ先回りしてんのね。
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Yep.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
下見ちゃダメよ。おっかないからね。よっ。よした。やった。ほっ。と言われ、見なきゃよかった。よいしょ。着いた。なんか嫌な予感がするわね。なんか回復ないわ。よし、行くわよ。
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
何これ？ワークベンチみたいなんじゃない？あ、はいはい、わかったね。よいしょ。あ、違う。
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted.
現代の科学力じゃ無理でしょうね。
You won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine.
まあ普通はそう考えるでしょうね。いつここに来たガイアの修理、なぜここにいない？中に入る。なんでここにいないのよ。
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
そうね。中に入る。
Time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the master override, you will gain the power.
マスターオーバーライド。
Everything depends on you.
オッケー。あれ。
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
どうも。
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
こっちね。
Mind your foot.
よいしょ。はい。やった。うわっ！危な。マスターオーバーライド。かっこいいわね。うわー。 よいしょ。わお。で、うわ、危ない。
Guess that's my way across.
うわー、行くしかないわね。よいしょ。で、お次はあっちね。
It's
Yes.
held like this for 19 years, right?
やっ
Don't answer.
崩れるかもしれないわね。さっさと行っちゃいましょう。怖いから。
Glad that's over.
回復がないってことは多分戦闘はなさそうね。こっちね。よいしょ。よいしょ。
Not this way.
あら、
Maybe further up the shaft.
でもなんかあったわ。やったー。点火装置は大丈夫ね。うっと。よいしょ。あ、こっちね。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。あ、こっちか。違うわね。こっち行って、うわっ、いったー、いたたたた。こっちは違うのよね。他に道あった？わかんないわね。よっ。よいしょ。あ、上ね。よっ。あれ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。あとは
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
何あれ？ないわ。おっと、危ない。ここかしら。間違えた。
Elizabeth's room.
エリザベトの部屋？
She didn't even get a chance to unpack.
あ
These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
あ、
How
なるほ
slow?
ど。
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
よいしょ。ふっ。よいしょ。
Elizabeth. What is this?
何これ？よいしょ。
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the
手動
outside.
で？まさか。
I'm now switching to a recording of the event. Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no.
あ
Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close.
外に出てたのね。
Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so,
そうだったのね。
let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this.
エリザベトは最後に私たちを守ってくれたのね。
Goodbye.
ああ。なんてことなの。
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek.
あ
She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
あ、そうだったのね。あら、サイレンス。
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While
So,
her
yeah.
people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was
強い
better
人
than
ね。
them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
機械みたいなことを言うな。そういうことじゃない。お前は何も分かってない。機械みたいなこと言わないで。
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth.
そう
Doesn't
よ
that。stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
まあ、男ってこれだから嫌なのよ。
Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
帰りたいって言ってたけど、どういう意味だったのかしら。あ、どういう意味っていうか意味はわかるんだけど、何かあるんでしょうね、もしかしたら。こっちね。やっと。よいしょ。よいしょ。やった。あれよいしょ。よいしょ。わお。また外
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored.
What?
You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
危ねえ。よいしょ、危ないわね。よいしょ。よっ。で。よいしょ。で。ほっ。なんかある。出た、破損。よいしょ。ふっ。よいしょ。ふっ。こっち。よいしょ。ほっ。よっと。 うわ、ケーブルがピシピシ言う音がするわ。よっ。うそ危な。よいしょ。よっ。よいしょ。ほっ。よっ。よいしょ。よいしょ。で、ふっ。よいしょ。あっち落ちないでしょうね。よいしょ。よいしょ。よっと。ふっ。よいしょ。あれ、戻ってきちゃった。あ、ここね。え？何ここ？ミイラになってる。何があったのかしら。
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
真空状態。
The alphas were in there.
よいしょ。何があったのかしら。
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease.
どういうこと？
They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
どういうことなのよ。
Emergency alert.
何してんのよ。ちょっと。ひどい。何考えてんのこいつ。どういうことよ。
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made.
なるほ
The
ど
world
ね。
we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A
優しいの
monument
ね、アーロイ。
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
何これ。よいしょ。ほっ。マスターオーバーライド。
A master override. It's so small.
ちっちゃいよ
All
ね
you。have to do is kill Hades with it.
デウスエクスマキナってこと？ゆっくり眠ってちょうだいね。よいしょ。オッケー。さて、サイレンスの工房に戻る。その前にちょっとあれね。よいしょ。一回、よっとっと
The master override doesn't override gravity.
やばいわ。よいしょ。よいしょ。あ、なにこれ。ラッキー。よいしょ。これどうすんの？あ、こっちになんかある。おお。あ、スライディングできんのね。なにこれ。あ、なんもないわ。いいわね。つやふっあいだふっあ、ちょっと待った。よいしょ。危ない危ない。よいしょ。よいしょ。どっちに行けばいいのかしら。上？よっと。よいしょ。よっと。ふっ。ふっ。せーの。よっ。よいしょ。この上？よいしょ。あれ？これどうすればいいの？よいしょ。よいしょ。この上に行きたいのよね。よっ。よいしょ。よっと。よいしょ。で、ちょっとこの、あれ邪魔ね。あれダメね。あ、こっち？よいしょ。よっと。ふっ。この上ね。よいしょ。おっと。
You're here.
For a moment,
来たのね。
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
え？
But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
どういうこと？
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy.
え？
Buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered
なんですって？
such knowledge. You have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
あんたが元凶じゃ
Why
な
are you telling
い。
me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this.
は？
When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the spire. Not Meridian. The spire. Now why would that be?
The spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
なるほどね。
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
なんだか他人事ね。ハデスとの関係について全て教えろ。
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs.
すごいわね、あんた。
Finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
ほんと
I
ね。
followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan buried in the jungles of the Jew.
ハデス。
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it. Until my repairs gave it a voice.
どういうこと？あ、リペアしてあげ
So
た。
began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
導きの塔？
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
え
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
なるほどね。さぞ、優越に浸れてたでしょうね。そんだけ、お勉強できたら。
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
知識を悪用するとこうなるっていい例ね、本当に。メレディアンはどうでもよかったの？
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more?
やっぱこいつぶん殴った方かしら。
I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
なぜ奴らを裏切った？
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
どうよ。
I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the focus network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
私のことをしたのはいつ？
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
知識のためなら何でもするのか？お前は過ちの償いを十分にした。なわけないでしょ。
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
あ、そう。
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence.
まったく。
Where will you go?
どこに来るよ。
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course.
いらないわよ。
It was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
なんだかやりきれないわね。じゃあここ槍を作成する。ワークベンチね。これどうすんの？よいしょ。なんか原始的な感じで槍作るって。わーお。かっこいいじゃない。なにこれ。フォーカスデータ。強力な武器を手に入れた。うわーいい感じ。
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval.
急がないとね。これは落ちていいのかしら。太陽の宮殿に行く。これはこう。あっいたうっうわよっとよいしょっと。はて、ここまで来たら、OK。太陽の神殿ね。よいしょ、着いたわね。さあ、王様に教えてあげないと。今はちょっと急ぎで、王様に教えてあげないと。こっちね。どうもー。どうもー。太郎やー。こっちじゃなかった。よいしょ。失礼。よいしょ。ん？こっち？あ、こっち。失礼。迫り来る影。こっちね。よいしょ。よいしょ。こんにちは、王様。よいしょ。どうも。
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat.
やばいわよ。
Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. but that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that
信じ
happen.
てくれるかしら。
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
ヴァンガード。
Send them to the Spire.
あ、エレンド。
Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before.
大丈夫よ。
After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused.
人が死んだんだもん。当然よ。
If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now,
気持ちのいい王様ね
it。will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
よし。漂白の、潔白のマーラットと話す。漂白じゃなかったわ。なんだっけ、漂白じゃねえや。潔白のアーラット
Quietly does it.
こんにちは。
Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
え
For me.
私
Don't be so humble.
屋根、導きの塔。
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
OK。どうするの
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement.
早いわね、動きが。
So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you.
あら、
You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
ありがとう。で、どうすんの決戦の前に規則を取る防衛陣地を両方確認する。屋根の防衛陣地を確認する。導きの塔の防具陣営を確認する。はー。なるほどね。あ、じゃあやっぱここでもうガチンコ勝負って感じなのね。なるほど。決戦の前に休息を取る。後戻り不可。OK。準備はバッチリよ。よいしょ。思えばいろんなことがあったわね。これが最後の休息になりそう。ゆっくり寝とかなきゃ。
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you?
そうよね。
How did you rest after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
あ、一応寝ちゃったのね。
Ma'am, there are signs from the west.
はい。
Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
OK。絶滅の兆し。やばそうなクエストね。 こんにちは、王様。Uh-oh.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not worth smoke.
何？
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
何なの？地形が。Uh-oh。デスブリンガーね。やばい数が来そうね。
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns!
やばいわよ。
Now!
By the sun, do what she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold?
戦争ね。何？え？何こいつ？
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not
負け
this
ないわ
time.
よ。
You have vexed me.
何やろ
Should have fought me in a sunring hell.
うりゃしゃうらふっふらうりゃてらいったうざちいったやるちオッケーよしあぶれちお前うわくやるちなんかないかしらおっとやったほらこっちえいははははざまみだてや
Blocked again.
かわされたちでほら
Quick.
ほら
Blocked again.
くーマジ危なやるおのや
Quick.
ほいほいほいほいほいほいほいほいほいほいほいあいだくーよいしょよほーやったいい感じに燃えてるわねあいつえい
Blocked again.
炎のダメージまではあれでしょうほい
Bridge can't take much more of this.
ち
It's
うわ
giving
っと俺
way.
やばいやった
What are you before the terror of the sun?
うわ
One will
ー
take you down.
ちうわ
I am chosen.
ち
You came from nothing.
やばねで
You will die on nothing.
やっと よいしょ。あっつ。うっつ。熱い。もう一枚。よいしょ。ほいほいほいほいほいあほいあほいほい。おらぜぜおらおら何が選ばれし者よ。自業自得だ。苦しむがいい。終わらせる。自業自得よ。
None of this was meant to be heedless. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand.
You pity me?
そうよ。
Turn your face to the sun.
悔い改めなさい。あら、そういうことね。アーロイもただじゃやらないわね。ああ、辛いわよね。やべ。はいはいはい。オッケー。どっち？あっち？急がなきゃ。よいしょ。よいしょ。すごいパワーね。あ、宝箱。ラッキー。よっ。急がないと。何？お！ラッキーなんじゃない。敵はどこ？あれ？ティア！よいしょ。いいよねこれ。おりゃ。はい。よいしょ。ほい。最高。オッケー。あとはあれね。よいしょ。おりゃ。よいしょ。よし。オッケー。ぶっ壊れちゃえ。おらおら。ティア。よっしゃ。あとは南？どっちだっけ？うっつ。あっちか。よいしょ。よいしょ。オッケー。よいしょ。よいしょ。いいわねこの武器。最高。よいしょ。うわっ。よいしょ。おりゃ。おいしょ。よいしょ。まだまだ。よし。おりゃ。よいしょ。オッケー。あとはうわっと。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。 オッケー。あとは
Chance to catch a breath
よいしょ。
and prepare.
オッケーオッケー。よいしょ。回復回復。よいしょ。今のうちに。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。もう来たの？早いわね。よいしょ。急がないと。うわお！よいしょ、ちょうだい。よいしょ。おりゃ。おりゃ。おりゃ。おりゃ。よいしょ。うい。うわっ。おりゃ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。おりゃ。おりゃ。よいしょ。よいしょ。そらそらそらそら。もうちょっと。オッケー。他は敵が見えない。え、どっち？あれ？おら、うわっ。よいしょ。うりゃ。オッケー。よいしょ。よいしょ。はい。よいしょ。あとは、うわ、来た。よいしょ。おりゃ。オッケー。あとはあれか。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。うわっ。やばい。痛い。よいしょ。どっちから来る？あれね。よし。あとは、うわっ。どっから来てる？うわっ。おりゃ。おりゃ。おら。うわ。うわいわい。くー。やばい。おりゃ。これあまり効かないわね。やばい。死ぬ。かなりやばいわ。おら。もう一丁。おっしゃ。あとはあれね。よいしょ。くら。おりゃ。当たんないわね。よいしょ。もう一丁。おりゃ。よいしょ。 すっごいろ。あとはよいしょ。まだ来んの？やばいわね。とんでもない数。あお。やばい。うわっ。やばいわ。何あれ。
Aloy!
テブ。
Aloy! Aloy! My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
行かなきゃ。かなりやばいけど。よいしょ。よいしょ。やばいわね、こりゃ。ひえ。よいしょ。あちゃちゃちゃちゃ。行かなきゃ。あちゃちゃちゃ。
Aloy, go! We'll draw them.
OK。
Now you face their true son, Shadow Demon.
ごめんね。うわ。
Don't sit back, move.
よろしく。うわ。全然行かせてくれないじゃないのよ。ほっといていいのかしら、あれ。でも任せるしかないわね。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。Uh-oh.
Now.
よいしょ。よいしょ。みんなが時間を稼いでくれてる間に急がないと。導きの塔ね。
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
やばいわ。間に合うかしら。やばい。え、もしかして地中に埋まってるの？逃げて。やばい。世界中にいるのね。え、木がバイオマス転換。急がないと。急がなきゃ。よいしょ。よいしょ、これどうしましょう。よいしょ。はいはいはいはいはい。 よし、急がないとみんな死んじゃうわよ。よいしょ。よっと。あれ？よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。急げ。
Gotta keep going.
やばい。
Keep pushing.
よいしょ。
Knew this wouldn't be easy.
よっと。
So no holding back.
ためらっちゃダメよ。導きの塔へ向かいハデスを止めろ。うわー、こっちか。ねえ、急がないと。ん？
Aloy! It's Aloy!
エンド。
Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
みんな。
I should stock up. Last chance.
よし。オッケー。こんなもんかしら。しゃ、行こうよ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よっと。よいしょ。あれがハデス。
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. The calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Uh-oh. やばそう。デスグリンガー弱点。うっつ。うわっ。ういっ。嘘、これ効かないの？よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。効かない感じかしら、もしかして。うわー。出し惜しみはなしね。うわっ。いやだな。よいしょ。ひょいー。うわっ。うわっ。
Execute.
Aloy! Beware the Deathbringer!
あいよ。
Can't back down now.
よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。見えない。やばい。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。なんとかして。いやだだだ。くーよい。 よいしょ。ふっ、時間は足らず。よいしょよいしょ。はいはいはい。よいしょ。よっち3本や。よいしょ。オッケー。よいしょ。123 123よし。ふっ、やった。うわいだ。あとはオッケー。23よいしょ。よいしょ。オッケー。オッケー。あとはおりゃ。よし。よいしょ。うわっ、よいしょ。123後ろ側に回らなきゃダメね。ずいぶん可愛らしい声で悲鳴あげるわね。うらねえ。オッケー。よし。あとはうわおいいだ。やばいやばい。よし。さてどうしましょう。あれね。オッケー。よいしょ。回ってほら。よいしょ。ほら。やった。うわれ。2、3。おら、あとはごよし。やった。よいしょ。硬いわね。うわ、危ねえ。うわっ。よっと。よいしょ。他にあれはよいしょ。あれ123よいしょ。よし。ほらおりゃ。こんな負けないわよ。よし。あとはハデスを。
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
ハデスを抹消する。うりゃふっうわー何ここ、宇宙？ガイア？違う。エリザベス。
Master override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
ああ。悪しきコードが浄化される。うわっやったんだわ。オーバーライド成功ね。これでアーロイもエリザベトと同じに世界を救ったのね。やったわね。人間の勝利よ。どこかでエリザベスを見てくれてるかしら。
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
きっとアロイはつながりが欲しかったのね。
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
はーい。ということで、ホライゾンゼロドーン。こちらでプレイの方は終わりにしたいと思います。いやー、楽しかったのー。いやー、まあちょっとホライゾンのことはですね、ブサイゾンというような噂をしていて、ネットで見かけたので、存在はちょっとしてたんですけれども、まさか自分でプレイする日が来ることが来ようとは思いもしませんでした。いや、でもめちゃくちゃ面白いですよね。弓矢を片手に、まあ、武器は他にもいっぱいあるんでしょうけれども、まあ、弓矢片手に、まあ、古というか、遠い未来、まあ、人類の文明が滅んでしまった後の世界をこう生きると、まあ、ちょっとまた別の意味での世紀末のオープンワールドゲーム。いやー、実に面白かったです。武器とかもまあ、私はあんまりそんなに種類は使ってなかったんですけれども、なんか銃とか、あともっとこういろんな弓矢とかパチンコとか、まあいろいろあったみたいなんですけども、まあいろんな武器をこう駆使しながらですね、まあ機械の獣たちと戦っていくというような、まあバトルシステム、戦い方。いや、非常に面白かったです。で、ストーリーもすごく、没入できるようなストーリーで、結局やっぱり、アーロイは、やっぱ異端者として、まあ見られてしまってたので、やっぱり誰かとつながりを欲してたんでしょうね。で、しかもお父ちゃん代わりだった、まあ人もちょっと殺されてしまって、で、まあある意味では、まあ天涯孤独のような、状態だった。そんな、まあ心境から、やっぱり少しでもつながりのあるエリザベトを、まあ探し出して、で、できれば、本当はお話とかいろいろしたかったんでしょうね。ちょっとやっぱり最後の少し、儚げなエンディングというか、ラストシーンはちょっと涙してしまいましたけれども。いやー、すごく面白かった。で、しかも、乗り物じゃなくて、まあ、機械の獣にこう乗って、こう旅ができるみたいな、あれもすごく良かったですね。いやー、まあ、馬みたいなものから牛みたいなものまで、まあ、いろんな、まあ、機械の獣に乗って、まあ、世界をこう旅するというような物語。いや、非常に面白かったです。やっぱりね、アーロイ、初期コンセプトの、可愛い感じよりかは、今のちょっとこう、男前っていうか、今のこのアーロイのビジュアルで良かったなって私は思いますね。逆にやっぱり、美少女とかだったらハマんなかったかもしれないです、ここまで。やっぱなんて言うんでしょう。今、このアーロイのビジュアルがあったからこそ、このホライゾンというゲームはやっぱ確立しているのではないかなというふうに思いますね。まあちょっとネットとか界隈では、まあかなりブサイゾンと呼ばれるぐらいであれですけれども、でも、一般的に見てはかなり美人な方だと思うんですけどね。はい。はい。ちょっとですね、もうすでに、ゲームとして、ホライゾン2、フォビドゥンウエスト、まあ出ておりますけれども、ちょっとやっとですね、ゼロドーン終わりましたので、次回、ホライゾン、フォビドゥンウエストの方をプレイしていきたいと思いますので、その際はぜひ、ご視聴いただければと思います。いやー、面白かったー。はい。ということで、そろそろお時間の方がやってまいりました。こちらで、ホライゾンゼロドーンのプレイの方は終わりにしたいと思います。この動画をお気に入りしましたら、ぜひチャンネル登録、高評価をお願いします。それではまたどこかでお会いしましょう。さよなら、さよなら、さよなら。万歳のホライゾンゼロドーンでした。